first signs of aggression. John Campbell has been the aggressor throughout this partnership, and Wokes is just a little too full and a little on the pads, and Campbell won't miss out.
This is how he plays. He's so unassuming.
Gayle finally getting into his stride. Most sixes in international cricket across all formats now, going past Shahid Afridi of Pakistan. And believe it or not, his first boundary of the day.
It's been a long time coming. Not out of the middle of the bat either, but that's the power of Chris Gayle.
Beautiful, beautiful from Shea Hope. A clang onto the roof of our media centre. That is some hit.
That is a huge hit. That is just above us, that is. We must be at least 5 or 6 stories up. This has gone a long way. Look at the follow through, the flourish.
In the female game. That's teed off and that's gone. Starting to get into his stride. How easy was that? The universe boss.
Watch his reaction as it hits the middle of the bat. He doesn't even look really where it went. He just hit it, turned around, started to mark his guard.
There she goes. Similar style, similar bowler. Chris Gayle. There's no stopping this man when he hits it.
That's in the jerk chicken shed. And he's not in this ground. We're going to have a break here, easy. It's a long way. We'll see you later.
Teeing off. Goes high, goes hard, and goes for 6.
Oh, they're doing well in the chicken shack. That's over towards the port again. Length ball from Plunkett. Slower ball off cutter. It's right in the slot.
This one. Higher, further. Typical of Chris Gayle.
It's a length ball again. We're doing a roaring trade in the chicken shack. Jerk chicken, rotis, it's an off cutter, it's right in the slot.
Well, he gets it completely wrong. It's going to be a no ball for height.
What you going to do now, Guffey?
Surrender. Get the white flag out. It's a free hit to Chris
But you
Gayle.
wouldn't have bowled that, would you? You'd have been outside off stump. Oh, it's another big one. It's not going to be... yes, it is. It is going to be out of the ground again. I think that's the 4th of the game so far. Free hit, easily dispatched this time by Chris Gayle. 81 he moves on to. New balls.
Can I just ask, we've just been talking to Chris Gayle about when you bowl to Chris Gayle, you cannot bowl at the stumps and length, because that's where exactly at this stage of the innings he wants you to bowl it. It's just this free, it was a free hit, but that he just give him an absolute bonus ball there. That's right in Chris Gayle's heart.
So is that just pressure? It's exactly what he does. He bowls at the stumps and another dispatch. This time not out of the ground, but Hetmeyer is very quickly into his work. He's on 10 from just 3 deliveries, a couple of boundaries.
He really got hold of this, didn't he?
Well, treated with disdain. Middle of the bat again from Chris Gayle. He just stepped down a couple of times and spotted it over mid-wicket.
Well, I think he's trying to get him to hit with the angle into the wind, because if he mistimes it, and there's an opportunity there. He's a big, strong man.
No, it's gone up a long way. That will take some catching. Not quite. It goes all the way for 6. There were 3 men going back. Josh Butler, one of them. Jason Roy, the other.
Well, he really went after this, Chris Gayle. It went way up in the air.
Well, who said you have to have a look at a ball? Those days are well and truly gone. That is gone a long way high into the wind. It didn't matter. That's how you get off the marking start.
Wasn't in the best of form in the recent Test series, but he's a class player, Darren Bravo. Maybe the confidence of a Chris Gayle on the other end.
Oh, that sounded good. Real flick of the wrist through the ball as well.
Brings up the 250 for the West Indies. Another good shot.
Well, that's in the slot again. He doesn't move after hitting that.
Same response towards Moeen Ali. He picked his spot. Was full, was flighted. Didn't look to go leg side. Went straight over long off.
Oh, that's big. He really launched into that as well. This time he goes on to the leg side.
He's taking a hit from Chris Gayle. And at this stage of his innings, he's seeing it well.
Oh, that's hit hard again. You can just hear the sound of it on the middle of the bat. Well, be careful in the crowd. It's going pretty flat and pretty long as well.
6 hitting becoming contagious for the West Indies. Chris Gayle leading the pack. And his lesser partner, Darren Bravo, following suit as well.
Oh, and again, stands and admires that. This is brutal batting. Another massive hit.
9 overs remaining in the innings. And if they continue in this vein, well, 350 plus definitely.
Well, he's cleared that one quite easily. 302, 300 is up, 302 for 5.
19-6 of the innings. He's hit this onto the beach. It's a googly again, but it's too short. Got the time just to move back into his crease and extend his arms. Forget the breeze. That's into the sand.
A real muscle player, Ashley Nurse.
Just have a good look at it and hit it for 6. That's caught in the crowd. Just watch this lad catch this.
Enough on it. Yes, enough on it. Pretty good, Ashley Nurse, at playing these little cameos.
Well, he sure is. These are big blows. 15 from this over so far. And it's a high-flighted, loopy leg spinner. Come on, put me out of my misery. Who is it?
Sana Jasuria. Magnificent shot from Bishu. Equals the world record for the most 6s in an innings. 22 hits so far.
What a brilliant shot this is. It's outrageous. I've said it so many times, that's on the breeze.
And the resounding way to end the innings from Ashley Nurse. 23 sixes in the innings, to the joy and delight of most here at Kensington Oval. Chris Gayle will hold the spotlight with his marvellous 100.
Well, what an end. Nurse crashing this to the Hall and Griffiths stand, and it hits the stand and it's still rising. 21 fours, 23 sixes.